Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. So it all started off with the Covington kids, where Nick Sandmann took CNN and the Washington Post to court, suing each outlet for $250 million, and he won an undisclosed settlement in each case. Nick Sandmann very easily a multi-millionaire these days, and it seems as though that was only the beginning. It set off a trend of holding the media accountable, with even Kyle Rittenhouse setting up the media accountability organization that he created. And of course, as we know, Kyle Rittenhouse is going after the media as well with massive lawsuits, most likely going to end in million-dollar settlements as well. Well, good news, folks, we have another set of lawsuits to follow as the media accountability for their lies, their propaganda, their defamation continues to ramp up. The computer repairman who handed over Hunter Biden's laptop to the FBI and was subsequently slandered as a Russian operative pushing a Russian disinformation hoax, the Delaware computer repairman known as John Paul Mac Isaac, just announced he is suing Adam Schiff, CNN, Politico, and the Daily Beast. As I keep saying, folks, the year 2022 seems to be the year of accountability. They can't run away any longer because people are finally standing up to the phony fake news and their propaganda and defamation racket. Let me show you guys what's going on here, but of course, before we get into any of it, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share the video as much as possible. We are still shadow banned by the YouTube algorithm, hidden from non-subscribed viewers. And with that out of the way, let's roll the tape. Alright friends, so here's the headline. Repairman who revealed Hunter Biden laptop sues Adam Schiff, CNN, Politico, and the Daily Beast. The Delaware computer repairman who blew the whistle on Hunter Biden's laptop filed a multi-million-dollar defamation suit against Democrat Representative Adam Schiff, CNN, the Daily Beast, and Politico, saying they falsely accused him of peddling Russian disinformation. The former shop owner, John Paul Mac Isaac, decided to fight back after losing his business and being harassed for 18 months by big tech, the media, and Delaware locals in President Biden's home state. After fighting to reveal the truth, all I want now is for the rest of the country to know that there was a collective and orchestrated effort by social and mainstream media to block a real story with real consequences for the nation, the 45-year-old Mac Isaac told the Post. This was collusion led by 51 former pillars in the intelligence community and backed by words and actions of a politically motivated DOJ and FBI, he continued. I want this lawsuit to reveal that collusion, and more importantly, who gave the marching orders. And so look friends, this is another case where the guy has a point. Just like Nick Sandmann, just like Kyle Rittenhouse, this seems to be a very strong case. I mean, the first thing that you need to prove in a case like this is damages. And this laptop repairman, this business owner, this small business owner, had his entire livelihood destroyed. His business was forced to shut down due to extremist threats following the Democrat and media hit campaign after he blew the whistle and handed the contents of Hunter Biden's laptop to the FBI and to the media. And here he is giving a description as to how bad it really got.
Well, once the story was out and my name was leaked to the public, it's been a matter of, at first, running and hiding. Now it's trying to just rebuild my life and do it in a manner that's not restricted by public opinion of me being involved in a Russian disinformation campaign.
Yeah, but why did you have to close down your shop? This was your business.
Well, initially the media did a good job of blocking the story, so customers were still coming in, but they didn't understand the police presence or why there was feces and rotten vegetables thrown at the shop. So eventually it got out and people stopped coming in for service. People started coming in without computers, and I could only imagine that they were there to do me harm. So by the end of November, or by the end of October, I had made the decision, and by November 2nd, I closed the shop.
And once again, this was a direct result of the incredibly dishonest and irresponsible actions of Democrat operatives, intelligence operatives, and the media, who without evidence, without any proof whatsoever, essentially labeled him and Rudy Giuliani Russian operatives working with the Kremlin to push hacked and falsified information and evidence against Hunter Biden and his Democrat nominee father, Joe Biden. The media for months pushing rhetoric like this.
There are fears that what Giuliani is now pushing here in the United States could actually be part of Russia's latest and very massive disinformation campaign in the U.S. presidential election.
It may very well be a Russian hack and dump operation.
It is so obviously
a Russian operation.
That is Russian misinformation.
This is a, quote, Russian disinformation operation.
Appears to be and has all the hallmarks of a Russian disinformation campaign.
Who do you think is behind this?
Well, the Russians would be my number one guess.
U.S. authorities are seeing if those emails we just talked about are connected to an ongoing Russian disinformation effort.
Straight up journalistic malpractice, propaganda, defamation, totally dishonest, irresponsible reporting, which has some serious consequences, not only for Mr. John Paul Mac Isaac, but of course for the country, for American democracy, and so far there has been no accountability. In the end, has to stand up for what is right. And that's exactly what's happening these days. People are finally waking up, they're finally standing up against the dishonest press, the dishonest media, and these dishonest deep state Washington actors who continue to peddle and manufacture these outright lies in order to maintain their grasp on power. It's absolutely despicable. And the best part of this update is that Mr. Isaac is adding Adam Schiff to the list. It's about time that this egregious, chronic liar and peddler of misinformation is held accountable. Years and years and years of Adam Schiff abusing his position as chairman of the intel community, pushing total hoaxes on MSNBC for years, falsifying evidence not once but twice, on the record on the House floor, without any accountability, without any consequences at all. It's about time that somebody tries to hold Adam Schiff accountable. The Democrat and media machine feels so impenetrable, so powerful, as if they can do anything, say anything, and get away with it. And no wonder they're melting down and losing their minds these days. With the idea of Elon Musk taking over Twitter, they're losing control of the narrative, and it's scary to them. We all remember this clip that went viral after Elon Musk bought Twitter. By the way, many people have misrepresented this clip as if they were talking about Elon Musk in 2022, but this clip is actually from 2017.
Well, and I think that the dangerous, edges here are that he's trying to undermine the media, trying to make up his own facts. And it could be that while unemployment and the economy worsens, he could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think. And that is our job.
Regardless of the context, regardless of when this was said, it was still said, and the words tell it all. I mean, it's straight up projection. They believe that it is their job to control information and to control what you think. Flow of information and access to information is being put in the hands of the people. They are panicking. And now that the people are fighting back with the Media Accountability Project, the Covington kid and Mr. Isaac taking them to court over their clear lies, defamation, and damages, they're lashing out in the exact way that you might think, doing the same thing they always do. Pushing propaganda, pushing fear-mongering, exaggeration, hyperbole, defamation, slander. As they lose control, it's the only way that they know how to act. Oh my god, a threat to democracy, a threat to freedom, a threat to free speech, a threat to the free world. Elon Musk is a literal bigot, a fascist, a racist, blah, blah, blah. Louis C.K. on his podcast basically put it all into perspective.
Feller, this is the rise of these capitalists.
Yeah,
monsters.
like now with the tech guys,
and
with
we're still
with the Bezos and Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, I'm sick of him.
Oh my god!
What are you gonna do if he bought? He bought it, right?
He bought Twitter. You guys,
what are you gonna do?
He bought Twitter from those really great people that owned it. Like now, it's not going to be democracy because the people I like the people that owned it before were like a bunch of monks or something.
They were.
Yeah, they're a bunch of monks like that just knew everything.
Yeah.
And now he took it, and he's a piece of shit.
Although I don't think
Elon Musk.
I don't think Trump's getting back on, which is the only thing I wanted.
You don't know yet. You don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, he could be being coy.
Which one, Trump?
Trump. He could be like, maybe I'll come back.
Maybe I'll come back.
Maybe I won't.
As if Musk bought Twitter from a bunch of monks that knew everything. Give me a break. What's happening is the dishonest, corrupt New York, California, Washington elite are losing power and they're lashing out. They're going into an uncontrolled panic as the plebeians fight back and take that power away from them. It's as clear as day, folks. Anybody with eyeballs can see exactly what's going on. And here we go, CNN, Politico, The Daily Beast, and Adam Schiff hit with massive multi-million-dollar lawsuits lawsuits. We've got some more juicy legal battles on the horizon. I just hope Mr. Isaac is suing them for $250 million, just like Nick Sandmann did, and isn't asking for a couple million. Go after them in a manner that accounts for their egregious violations of journalistic integrity, ethics, and their clear corruption and collusion with the DNC, the Bidens, and the Clintons. But of course, that's what I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I'm gonna get back to work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.